Welcome back to Hyrule Warriors. Last time we took on the forces of evil at Skyloft. Now we're going to be taking on their leaders in the sealed ground as we continue going through this place.
Now you said this is gonna be terrible. What were you saying?
Well, one of the few things I didn't like about Skyward Sword is present in this stage.
Yeah, what's that?
A recurring boss that appears in it.
Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Let's go.
Okay.
So
I'm going to be playing as...
say it?
Just, as Faye.
Just pick one. If you don't know what it is, just pick one.
Let's see. This one has strength 5.
As long as you're not making up a name, just pick one that sounds like it could be real.
Alright. And... we're going to be going on regular difficulties this time, since there's a Skulltula for 1,000 enemy KOs here, as well as a heart container for her.
And we need the fire rod.
That's for the hard mode one. We're not doing that one yet.
Okay. Why do some of these have thumbs up on them?
Those are the ones that the game recommends for the stage, since there's lots of enemies that are weak to that element.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Let's go. Yeah, it's King of Red Lions.
Mm-hmm. And I think this is gonna be my first time playing it as Fee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, we're not doing hard mode, so we can just go straight into the battle.
Are we trying to get anything in particular here?
I'm trying to get my heart container. And we're also trying to rack up 1,000 KOs altogether.
Alright.
And thankfully this stage has more than enough enemies to do that.
Oh yeah, I mean all of these stages do.
Whoa. What? Okay, I just turned into a sword briefly.
Yeah, she does that. Man, you gotta stop prioritizing Link so much. You're missing out on everybody else's stuff.
Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I see where I have to go for my heart container, but the doors are all blocked off to it.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't they be?
You know, one thing that I noticed while playing through these stages repeatedly when grinding for items is that the enemy captains, like the moblins and whatnot, only drop their materials if a player defeats them. So say, any of our soldiers or the other captains on our side defeat those enemies, then they won't drop anything.
Oh yeah, it would be way too unfair towards the, like, in favor of the player if every NPC could get item drops.
But at the same time, it gets very frustrating when you miss out on one of those item drops because one of your allies finished them off before you could reach them.
Yeah, but, I mean, look at how frequently enemies spawn in here. Like, there's going to be others.
Well, these are for the ones that don't respawn.
Alright. Well,
like this turncoat soldier that I'm fighting.
Okay, well, you just gotta be faster.
I already have that one.
I don't even know where that is, and I don't care.
Okay. Wow, I'm orbiting them in so many directions. Okay. Let's see. Oop. Okay. How's it looking on your end?
That's fine. I'm at 488 kills.
Oh wow, I'm at 448 kills.
Wow, it's taking you so long.
I've been encountering
502.
Okay, well I've been encountering a lot of enemy captains. And enemies that just have longer health meters.
Okay, well I guess I'll just have to get 1,000 myself then.
Oh crud. Never mind. The Skulltula's on the field and I'm on the opposite side of it.
You can do it, maybe, yeah. How many do we need? 1,000 or 2,000?
1,000 altogether.
Okay.
And I have 476. You said you had like 500?
572.
Okay.
Well, that's been happening.
Can't afford to waste time here.
I mean,
Well, I can't anyway.
time limit's never been an issue, has it? Or does the Skulltula disappear?
It disappears after a while.
Well, you better ignore everything else and run for it.
Found it. And got it. Alright, now I just need to get my heart container after clearing out to these bottom bases of possible traitors. Nope, no traitor here. Oop. Okay. Wow, I just instantly broke his shield meter.
No, those are expensive. 700.
Okay, it doesn't matter on the KO count anymore.
Sure it does.
Because I've already got the Skulltula.
I thought that was a separate goal.
No, the Skulltula appears at 1,000 KOs. We've already surpassed that, and I've already collected the Skulltula.
771.
Now you're just showing off.
I'm sorry, I'm just so good.
Okay. Wait. What? Maybe I should start doing that move when I'm in the middle of a bunch of enemies. Huh. So now instead of, I think it was a blue potion, we now have green potions.
Yeah. It did say potions are stronger now.
Mm-hmm.
And green is way better than blue.
I think I started this game off with having just a couple of red potions.
Yep. Sure.
Why can't I stop pirouetting? Oh. The leader of the turncoats has appeared. I'd better go take him out before he causes too much trouble.
Do it.
Oh, well, now that I think about it, once I do take him out, the real trouble will show up.
What does that mean?
The mini-boss of this stage, which is much harder than the actual boss of the stage.
As he should be.
Do you see any arms underneath Fee's cape there?
No.
Huh. Oops, I just passed the guy. There we go.
Wasn't that the mini boss?
No, that was just a mind-controlled minion.
Oh.
Now let's head straight towards the middle of that pit in the center of the map.
I am.
And here we go.
Is this a cutscene you haven't seen before?
No, it is. I just thought you'd like to see it, to see how this guy appears.
Oh.
And here is the Imprisoned.
Now, is this the thing that becomes Ganon or something?
No, it doesn't become Ganon,
Does it
but
start
its power becomes Ganon's power.
Okay. Is this the thing that turns into the Ganon-like guy that's the final boss of Skyward Sword?
Yes.
Okay, so it becomes Ganon.
Now, we have to stop this thing from reaching outside of this pit. And in order to do that, we have to attack its toes repeatedly.
1044.
Shut up. Alright. And one reason why I really don't like this guy is because of how frequently you have to fight him in Skyward Sword.
How many times do you have to do that?
3 times throughout the story. And depending on your playstyle, 2 of those can be back-to-back.
What? Why?
Because at one point, after you encounter him the second time, the progression towards collecting the Triforce and allows you to get to the chance to fight him a 3rd time, but you can do that at your own pace if you want it to.
Oh, okay.
Since it's a more open-ended sequence then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-oh, and here we go. And this is what happens during the second phase when you encounter him. Like, when he first appeared, that's how he is when you first encounter him in Skyward Sword. Then the second one, I think he gains that.
What, that flight ring or whatever?
Yeah, and then you have to use this catapult to knock him down.
Haha, idiot.
And the 3rd time, he grows arms and uses that flight ring as well.
That makes sense, because Ganon has arms.
Going. Okay. Usually whenever I do these sorts of things, I wind up having the camera clip right inside of his body. Oh crap.
I heard it.
Steer clear of him while he's doing that, because that'll do massive damage. Now attack his toes! Keep attacking them until they've all popped.
Gross.
Yeah. There we go. Without his toes, he'll fall over, because he lost balance.
Yeah!
Oop, almost. Yeah, during my first playthrough of this stage, that video wound up being at least an hour long because of this guy.
Oh, you enjoyed hanging out with him that much?
No. Because I had to keep on searching for healing items because I didn't have enough health to keep fighting him because of those shockwaves from his feet. Nice!
Look, I did it, and you were there too.
Okay, so now that should open up the pathway to the corridor where I can get my heart container.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's... it was opened up already. It was next to this room.
Great.
There we go. Now the entire temple is opened up.
So is Hyrule just like a Skyward Sword area that fell to the ground? Like is Hyrule Castle in the sky?
No. Hyrule itself was founded after the events of Skyward Sword.
No, I know, but in Skyward Sword, you're in like some sky nation or something, right?
Yes,
so
a place called Skyloft.
Does Skyloft like come down to the ground and become Hyrule or something like that, or?
No, only a small section of it does actually.
So Hyrule Castle doesn't start out as a castle in the sky.
Right.
Okay.
If anything, the part of Skyloft that does come down winds up being like the location of the Temple of Time,
Okay.
which is actually right next door to Hyrule Castle.
Oh, I
Oops. Other way. We went the wrong way.
know. 1,274.
Shut up!
Don't be jealous. Or do you? Oh, 834. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Oh.
Hey, you're using a character whose attack power is way higher than the others.
I believe what you meant to say is I'm just super good at this.
There we go. Careful not to defeat Ghirahim too quickly, though. I want to get the materials from these monsters in this room.
Okay, I don't even know where Ghirahim is.
Ah, okay.
He's just another one of my 1,295. Oh, there he is.
Huh. Where's the Style Master?
I could have killed him, I don't know.
Ah, okay. Then I guess we can go all out on him. Sword! Oh, nice, we took the base too!
Yay, this is super easy because I'm amazing.
It's because of my attack.
Yeah? Well, we'll see. Let's see how many
Look
kills
at how
we get.
majestic she looks like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Could always use some more of those, as well as another one of the imprisoned scales. Nice. Okay.
Hey, another puzzle! Oh, it's legs. Good old legs.
One more piece to go for this puzzle.
I wonder what it'll be. I wonder once it shows up if Lana will be happy. She looks super not happy.
Well, that was a pretty good run.
Yeah.
Next time we're gonna do it again on hard mode.
I agree, I did do great.
And we'll be needing Link's Fire Rod.
Alright. Well, have fun with that.
See you next time.